Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Myself SKJ, you are watching Surveying in Civil Engineering. So today I am going to cover these three topics. First thing is curing, and second thing is column casting, and third is bonding between the bricks and the column. These three things I am going to cover in this video. First thing is what I have mentioned, that is curing. Whenever you are going to cast the building, so there you need to do the curing for at least 7 or 14 days. So exactly what it means. So if you are not done the curing, whether the building going to be collapse or what. So yeah, let me go through that. First thing is if you are not done the curing, what happens for the building? So have cracks in it. So basically what happens, concrete is a brittle material, okay, and for that if you are done the curing properly, so it will be the homogeneous, and it will act as a single unit, and it will become like a fully brittle. And if you are not done the proper curing, so what happens, wherever the air is going to entrap in that core, so that air entrapment, so that it cannot be exit in that particular voids. So there you should do the curing for at least for 7 days. Okay, so here I will show you. So this is IS 456 as per the Indian standard. So in this book also you can just open and you can also Google it. So this is IS 456 2000. So in this code you can refer page number 27. So in this page curing is properly said that, so if you are doing the moist curing, if the surface of your whatever the concrete is exposed to the surface, so there what you need to do, so there you need to do at least 7 days of curing from the date of placing of concrete. Okay, so that is what it is given in this. And suppose if you are adding some mineral admixtures, you say if you are going to pour some admixtures like chemical admixtures, so Dr. Fix-It, nowadays in the market Dr. Fix-It chemicals are coming. So for the waterproofing they are making use of that chemical admixture. So if you are using that kind of chemical admixture, okay, to the ordinary Portland cement, so there you need to do curing at least for 10 days. Okay, at least for 10 days. Or if you are using any PPC means pozzolana Portland cement. If you are using this kind of cement, PPC cement, so there you need to do the curing for 14 days minimum. For 14 days you need to do the curing. So otherwise before that only, if you are going to remove all the shutters what we have just provided for the casting of any kind of concrete work. So if you remove the shutter, so what happens, the hairlines going to seams, and cracks going to appear on that. Okay, so that is one thing you need to take care of that. Okay, curing should be done minimum of 7 days. Now second thing we are going to see for the column casting. For the column casting, first thing always you need to do, whenever you do the column casting, so there how we have just provided the shutters, that you need to take care of that. So whenever, because the entire building structure which going to resist by the column, if columns are weak, your building will be weak. So better whenever you do the any column casting, so there you need to do the proper shuttering work. So basically what happens, many people they will construct the wall, later they going to cast the column inside that brickwork. So that is totally wrong in my point of view, because if you are done like that, whatever the cementatious, whatever the slurry which going to come out, so that going to be absorbed by the brick walls. So there the column strength going to be loosened. So that is one big disadvantage if you are going to do like that. And another thing is if you are consider that kind of construction also, that is well and good, because what happens, the bonding between the column and the brick wall, that will be the very strong. So that is one advantage. But disadvantage will be what, the column, whatever the strength it has to be achieved, that much of strength it won't be, because whenever we're going to do the column construction, so we're going to use some grade of concrete, so M20, M25, M30, like that. So whatever the grade we need to take care of that column construction, so that grading will not be achieved. So better, whenever you do any column construction, you first consider one single column, and not only single column, the number of columns whatever you are going to cast. So take entire the column area and you just cast it. Later you just construct the wall. Okay, and that is one thing. And second thing is, whenever you do that kind of work, like first you do the brick work and later you going to cast the column, so there what happens, the bonding will be very strong. But in future, if you are going to change in the plan of your building, so there if you are going to cut this wall, so there what happens, that whatever the bonding will be there, so that bonding and the column, so both will be collapse. Okay, you can't remove the separation from the column and the wall. So that is one big disadvantage. Okay, and another thing is, if your building is sustained for 100 years, you won't be changing anything. So if that kind of mentality if you are having, so better you do the column casting before this brick wall construction. Okay, so that is the two things you need to take care, because most of the videos I have seen, and also in the practical experience I have just gone through that. So basically what happens, for the bonding between the wall and the column, so if you are going to have that kind of construction, so that is well enough, well good, because what happens, the load whatever which going to get on that, and the bonding will be very good, and they won't be have any cracks in the joint of the column and wall. So that is one thing. And second thing is, if you are taking separate column and you are going to construct a wall separately, so what happens, the bonding won't be there. Okay, so for that, better you just use chicken mesh. Okay, chicken mesh. So in the market if you go, you will have the chicken mesh, and also I will put the pictures so you can just see this. So this is a chicken mesh, and that chicken mesh you just apply on that wherever the joints you need to have. Okay, so there if you are going to apply, so that particular area you need to do the plastering. Okay, plastering work you need to do. So after doing that, that joint will be very strong. Okay, in future also you won't get any cracks in that. That's all for today's video. In the upcoming videos I am going to share some very good things about the building construction. So stay tuned to my channel, and in coming days I will explain how this building we going to construct, and before that how we going to do the planning, and structural report also how we going to take it. Okay, in the very simplest way I am going to explain, and I am not going to tell you about all such courses and all. Okay, it's very simple way. If you are a civil engineer, you might know all the things, and if you are very new to this field, and for them also I will explain you in the simplest way in the coming videos. So subscribe to my channel. If you are having any queries regarding, let me know in the comment box below. I hope whatever the information I have shared, it is helpful for you. And thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.